If you're feeling threatened, harassed, or in danger, you're not alone. You have legal options. In California, a restraining order, also known as a protective order, is a court order that can legally prevent someone from contacting or approaching you. These are often used in cases of domestic violence, stalking, harassment, or threats. To request a restraining order, you'll need to follow a few key steps. Let's break it down. There are several types of restraining orders, including domestic violence restraining orders, civil harassment restraining orders, elder or dependent adult abuse restraining orders, and workplace violence restraining orders. Choosing the right one depends on your relationship with the other party and the type of threat involved. Next, you'll need to fill out the appropriate forms. These can be found online or at your county courthouse. The forms include details about what happened, what protection you're asking for, and why. It's crucial that your forms are filled out completely and accurately. Any mistakes can delay the process or, worse, have your request denied. Once completed, you'll file the forms with the clerk at your local courthouse. You need to familiarize yourself with the local rules for each court because each courthouse has its own procedures and timelines. If the judge believes you are in immediate danger, they may issue a temporary restraining order, usually valid for up to 21 days and until a full court hearing can be scheduled. At the hearing, both you and the other party will have a chance to present your case. This is when a judge will decide whether to issue a long-term restraining order, which can last up to 5 years. These initial hearings are usually scheduled for 30 minutes or less. In many cases, this does not give you enough time to present your evidence. If that is the case, you can ask the court to set the case for a long cause trial. A long cause trial can be anywhere from a few hours to a few days. This additional time will give you the ability to fully present your case to a judge. Since you only have one chance at getting your restraining order granted, you want to make sure the judge has presented all the evidence necessary to decide the case. We strongly recommend having an experienced attorney represent you at the hearing, especially if the other party is contesting the order. Our firm has handled hundreds of protective order cases. We know the local courts and we know how to protect your rights. If you're considering a restraining order, don't do it alone. Call Tiemann Defense at 916-939-3900 for a free confidential consultation.